All right, this is Tim Perdunte from the Baltimore Sun. I'm putting this out here because the media plays a role in the criminalization and poverty. It plays a role in it because our representatives uses the media to demonize black people in America. You use your media to do this. All right, so I'm showing you the side views of the back stories behind the stories. All right, dear Mr. Davis. All right. I want you to see all this so we don't have no misunderstandings. I'm glad to hear you found your grill. I want to do something more than finding my grill. I want to do something about the corruption in the courts. That's Doug Gansler, Glenn, T.J. Smith from the Baltimore City Police Department. Because these are the emails and things that I've been doing for the last 10 years, exposing the corruption in the courts and racism in the courts under Scott Shellenberger, Governor O'Malley, Bobby Zirkin, Kevin Kamenetz, and the Democratic Party in Maryland. It shows Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake, and I also got a feed with the mayor's feed on here too as well. I got a lot of people's feeds on here, but we're gonna go with this one. This was about 2007. Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. All right. This just showing how long I've been contacting this reporter and how long they haven't been doing the story. We're supposed to have a sit down. All right? We're supposed to have a sit down. Hi, Mr. Davis. I saw your tweet. It didn't include anything about the EOSA complaint. Could not be confirmed yesterday. This was about confirming D'Souza as the chief of police. My computer acting up. Got a virus. This was about D'Souza and the chief of police being the chief of police because you use the police department to incarcerate blacks, Hispanics, and poor whites. You use the police department to carry out Jim Crow justice, just like slavery times. They slave catchers. So I filed my paperwork with Bobby Zirkin, and I made sure that the Baltimore Sun has everything that I've been doing. All right? It's the Baltimore Sun. All right? Newsflash. It's about your Baltimore Sun integrity. All right? It's about your integrity. That's Jayne Miller. And I got a feed with Jayne Miller on it too. It's about mass incarceration in your prison industry. Like I said, I ain't got nothing to hide. That's why I use these live feeds. You can't cut them, you can't edit them, and you can't lie about them. I'm submitting this to the courts. To the federal court for a federal investigation in the Baltimore City, Baltimore County Democratic Party under Governor O'Malley's administration. The O'Malley machine. Wow. All right. Sorry for late response. I'm not sure what you're referring to now. I'm just answering from the EOSA complaint. All right. Your paper, not reporters. And I would love to have a face-to-face conversation. Pick a place and a time. All right? Happy to chat. Scrambling today. I'm scrambling too. All right? Whenever you are free. So I gave him the information so he can look at it, so he can evaluate it, so he can report on it. All right? And I'm showing you that they don't report the news. I'm showing you how the media plays a role in this. All right, that's me. When I started this, that's the first original Shorty video. So I gave him from the beginning. Hello, how does tomorrow, Thursday, sound? All right, I ain't met you yet. Where's a good barbecue place? Me. Okay, we'll keep you posted. All right. Like I said, all this is here. That's when Boom's daughter was got lost or was looking for. Gonna file my original complaint submitted to the George Nilsen, the city solicitor, in 2011. All right. Hello, tomorrow will work as long as the news comes up. All right. City Hall somewhere. All right. I hope this email letter receives you in the office All right. Like I said, I gave the Baltimore Sun this information. Sorry, news came up for tomorrow, Thursday. All right. I'm leaving town Thursday. I just got back. All right. I'm showing you what your government does. And this is what they got mad about. To this master's house, they use the master's tools. Right here is where I was in Zion, Illinois, and I told you I was going to file a $2.5 billion class action lawsuit. It was about your prison industry. I have a free moment on Friday. Well, I ain't here on Friday. All right, so that's your Twitter. And like I said, he ain't the only one I got on Twitter. I got her on Twitter, and that's about Stephen Janis. Because Stephen Janis been knowing about this, and y'all got Stephen Janis on the Afro-American News Network, and he shouldn't be on the Afro-American News Network. When I see him in public, I'm going to treat him. All right? We want to make sure that you got all this right here. I hope everything is going well. I'm glad you got Paul Colbert. No. Right there. Stephen Janis really shouldn't be on the Afro. Gonna see my comments and everything. All right. I use social media to get my point across because that's what we do. That's what we do. Mainstream media is not gonna tell the story, so I'm using social media to do it. And through social media, I use Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. All right. These are the people that's following me. It's my grand jury request. That's my email. Now, we're talking about poverty and jobs for justice. All right. The criminalization of poverty. Well, I got 10 years, 8 years, I got 12 years worth of film footage and material showing you criminality on poverty, the criminalization of poverty. I named the judges, the lawyers, and the politicians that participate in it. Judge Turnbull, Judge Souder, Judge Papaya, Scott Shellenberger, Greg Bernstein, Kevin Kamenetz, Bobby Zirkin. I named your party and the people involved in it. Y'all get paid to do this. This is like Operation Greylord in Chicago. And I'm trying to get the FBI and the Department of Justice to come follow up on the investigation. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to do. Until I do, I got another way of getting to you. All right? It's Baltimore's news alternative. Duane Davis contacting Bobby Zirkin. So for everything that I do from now on, it's going to be on live feeds. It's going to be directly to the news. I'm going to be an independent news source exposing the corruption directly in your face on a daily basis. It's going to be like Doogie Howser. And I'm just going to do what I do. So on Friday, March 23rd, from 1 to 3 p.m., I'm going to be in Annapolis. And I'm going to be in Annapolis talking about the criminalization of poverty. I'm going to name you publicly. And I'm going to bring my material to prove it. You can go directly to Bobby Zirkin's office. Bobby Zirkin got all this. All right? Bobby Zirkin got the complaint. Bobby Zirkin got the evidence. And Bobby Zirkin got the emails from 2008 and 2009. Because I included him in it. You feel me? So I want to make sure that everybody's on the same page. I'm going to be in Annapolis. On Tuesday, we having Jobs for Justice. And Jobs for Justice, I'm going to really act out. Because I'm going to be a public speaker. I am a public speaker. My activism is going to be in the forefront. I don't want nobody to say that they left out the loop. We got Senate Bill 122. Senate Bill 122 by Bobby Zirkin. No, that's mass incarceration. That's the criminalization of poverty in its rarest form, in its purest form. Because he uses his office to pass these laws that incarcerate black Baltimore and black Maryland. So on Friday, keeping true to this, I'm going to post on the page. And if you look on the page, I got 2 pending posts for approval. All right, I got 2 pending posts. They ain't posted my post yet, and I advise you to post them so the people can see them. And here go my post. All right, these are my posts. That's when the Baltimore City Police Department came in my house and put guns to my head. That's from 2010. That video is to the FBI. All right, and that's the Bobby Zirkin, and it's very, very clear in my ass. I want to talk to the grand jury, and that video right there shows what it's all about. It's about the war on drugs. It's the war on the black community. Like I said, I started this in 2006. Governor O'Malley approved it. Only thing, he didn't know that the movie was about him. Zirkin didn't know that the movie was about him. I'm a caterer. I've been in your house. I know what your plans are. And like I said, all you got to do is view the tapes. View the tapes, view the emails, and post my shit. Because if you don't, that's where it's going. Everything that I post from now on is going to be going here, the Baltimore Media's news source. And I'm going to name the politicians until you take me to court or you take them to court. Something got to give in 2018, and it ain't going to be shorty.